Observed each year on July 28th, World Conservation Day is celebrated internationally to increase awareness about the best practices to protect our natural resources. The earth is supplied a limited amount of properties that we all rely upon each day, like water, soil, air, and trees. How nature can be conserved? What is the history behind celebrating World Nature Conservation Day? Let's find out. World Nature Conservation Day recognizes that a healthy environment is the foundation for a stable and productive society. This day also ensures the well-being of present and future generations. The earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed, said Mahatma Gandhi. It is necessary to create a healthy environment to safeguard the present and future generations. There are several threats to nature like deforestation, illegal wildlife trade, pollution, usage of plastics, and etc. Now, let's learn about the history of this day. The history and the origin of this day is unknown, but the main aim of celebrating it on 28 July is to come together and support nature, not to exploit it. Conservation of nature is the wise management and utilization of natural resources. For this conservation, we need to apply several methods and steps in our daily life. It is not important that only government and big companies conserve environment. It is the responsibility of each and every citizen living on the planet. First step, recycling. Try to buy reusable and biodegradable products as much as possible. Reduce the usage of electricity. When your work is done with an electric appliance, then turn it off. Growing vegetables. In market, vegetables that are available are grown with chemicals. So, it is better to plant vegetables and eat organic food. Don't smoke. Smoking is injurious to health, and sometimes it is seen that people after smoking don't throw cigarette in the dustbin but on the ground directly, which is just a pure littering. Now, let's discuss some amazing and mind-blowing facts on World Conservation Day. For toilet paper, nearly 27,000 trees are cut every day. If the paper used on New York Times Daily alone is recycled, we would save 75,000 trees. It would take more than 4,000 years for a modern glass bottle to decompose. An estimated 50,000 species which inhabit tropical forests are annually extinct. This is 137 species a day on average. Last but not the least, more than 4,000 tons of lead are fired into the atmosphere by hunters per year in the United States. It results in about 20 million animals being poisoned to death. Conservation of nature is very necessary. Even scientists have also warned us about the mass extinctions in near future. Several documentaries about nature show that resources are being wasted. Due to global warming, temperature is increasing day by day. Storms and level of sea is also increasing. Freshwater glaciers are melting. The natural world is facing an increasing threat from unsustainable practices, and the challenge is how to preserve and conserve nature to achieve sustainable development. Let us come together and make an effort to contribute to the local, national, or global levels in conserving nature. It will not only benefit our present generation but also for the future generation. Conservation is not merely a question of morality, but a question of our own survival. Thank you.